All right. Hello, guys. This is Victor with the Spanish Couch. Sorry about the delay. I'm trying to talk to my kids over here. Try to keep it down so we can watch the stream. So let's go ahead and get started, huh? If you have not watched the stream before, sorry, my camera's just not working with me. Every time I'm changing an angle. I'm trying. And I don't know why my hair is like super buffed up today. Yay. Hi, Chad. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. It's Victor with the Spanish Couch. Very glad to have somebody at the stream. Today we're just gonna be doing some reviews. I'm not gonna do any new rules because we already put multiple rules last week and this week, and I just kind of want to, just want to make sure that those are caught and reviewed for, so that we can move on to another rule. Okay. Let me go ahead and show you our chart here. So for our reviews today, our reviews are, we're gonna be reviewing how to say or how to tell something, whether it's la mesa, el, or la, el, una, uno. A review for data requests on addresses and names. Commands on reviews. My boys are watching the stream, so they're like, wah! Extremely satisfied with that. So, okay, and then we're just gonna do we're gonna review some of our basic exercises. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. All right. So for our first one, we're gonna go ahead and mention our mornings, afternoons, and evenings. So in the morning we say buenos dias. In the afternoon we say buenas tardes. And in the evening we say buenas noches. So right now, since it's evening, we would say buenas noches. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Yes. Let me go ahead and move my face out of the way here. There we go. All right. And then we have our vowel review. We're always going to be doing this at the beginning, so that way we kind of like got that used to it. In case you don't know the vowels. A, E, I, O, U. And then we have our little animals for review. Abeja, elefante, iguana, oso, uraga. Abeja, elefante, iguana, oso, uraga. And I'm gonna go ahead and move on. We also talk about the numbers here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Move on. Alright. So this is a little review from the last time we were here. I wanted to go ahead and kind of review our between, well, if we can tell these apart. So the bed in Spanish, if you remember the furniture videos from TikTok, it's cama. And if we remember the rules of Spanish, when we are trying to refer to a bed in Spanish, because it ends in an A, is la cama. La cama. La cama. And since there's multiple camas here, so there's three camas, we would call them las camas. Las camas. Or unas camas. Unas la it's una, un, uno, el, la. Okay, and this, the second part here, the three buffets at the bottom, en español, aparador, and since or is, it ends with an o, o is a male turn, el aparador, and since there's multiple of them here, los aparadores. Aparadores. My son is trying to say it along with him, with all of you. My kids have been learning along with you guys, so if you guys watch the Spanish Couch, we go through like most of the TikTok process one at a time. And one at a time.
They're not gonna hear you.
Alright, let me go ahead and move on. Yeah, my son is asking me questions. He's like, he's in this question age. I need him.
So that he can smell it.
It's okay. It's alright, guys. Just give me a moment, okay? We're gonna move on, alright? Please look at the screen and we're gonna move on, okay? Alright. In Spanish, this is un sillón. Sillón. O. It ends with an O, even though the N is at the end. It ends with an O. O sound. El sillón. Sillón. And then from one of our TikToks, in the bedroom one, lamp is, says lámpara. Lámpara. And because the lámpara ends with an L, or ends with an A or RA at the end, it's la lámpara. Oh, yeah, let me go ahead and get that. I like move the whole presentation away. There we go. La lámpara. La lámpara. Don't hesitate to say message. Just type it in if you guys know what the answer is on the chat. Because that way you guys, that lets me know if you guys like are learning from it. La lámpara, el sillón. Alright, let me go ahead and move on. Alright, so last time we went through commands. When we were trying to talk about requesting our name, we have two ways of saying that. My name is. Mi nombre es Victor. If we're using llamar, me llamo like the name would say, me llamo Julián. Sorry, let me click on that. Let me go ahead and move my picture. Hold on 1 second here. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. There we go. Got it back up. Alright. Alright. His name is. Él se llama Roberto. Robert. Let me get you guys your answers here, so that I can go ahead and say it next to each other. I just like I'm waiting for an interaction on chat to see if we can get it. But I want to show you the answers anyways here. So, mi nombre es Víctor. Me llamo Julián. Su nombre es Robert, or él se llama. Su nombre es Sam, or Alex. I don't know why I changed it here. Él se llama, her name is, ella se llama. Our names, nosotros somos. We are, nos llamamos. And they are, the names are, somos Chris, Leon, y Claire. Nos llamamos Chris, Leon, y Claire. That's if you're talking in between multiple people, obviously. Let me go ahead and make sure I'm not in the way again. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take the camera over here. There we go. Don't forget to like this video. Thank you so much, Chan. Appreciate the enthusiasm there. Yeah. If you are just the first timer here, you're watching the video for the first time, yeah, give us a like, subscribe to the Spanish Couch, and drop by on our TikTok. You want to support us, we have a couple links that I posted on the chat for you guys to support. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started on the next thing. Give me a moment here while I pull it up. Alright, so I wanted to ask if there was any questions on the chat, anything that you want me to answer now. Is there anything that you would like me to answer? Any questions you have about Spanish? I know that's a very broad question, but let's say, for example, hey, is it the headphone, like los audífonos or las audífonos? Or something like that. Just let me know here in the chat. And I'm sorry, I misspelled that on the chat. That's not correct. That was supposed to be Julian. Apologize for that. I'm monitoring my stream at the same time as I am presenting it. So I need to have a dual, like a dual monitor, but it's just so that we can so that I can monitor everything that's going on. Okay, if you don't have any questions, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next topic here. This is from the previous slide. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and move on. Oh, okay. So these are our subject. Sorry about that. Apparently somebody was driving really fast here. So these are our resources. We have the dictionary, and I'm gonna go through this every time we go through the Spanish stream, because what I want is if somebody wants to know what we're getting our stuff from, how we're following through, we have all of these books for you to follow along with us here. And if you have any questions about the book or questions about our like the things that we're doing, that's our way to go ahead and kind of like sync along with us here. I specifically just been doing music week for this Spanish Couch week, trying to tell you like instruments. We're gonna be talking about like holidays. So if you guys have a holiday that you want us to go through, Thanksgiving, Christmas. I know that Christmas, I will do something for Christmas if you guys want, like, or the holidays for the end of the December here. But we're just trying trying to learn some basic words in Spanish, because now we're gonna start to move to say things like ¿Cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? So we're gonna be making phrases and sentences. So now that we know how to demand information, like saying things like, can I have your name, please? ¿Me puedes dar tu nombre, por favor? ¿Cómo te llamas? We can use that for anything. And what we're going to be using next, or the next thing that we're going to learn from here, is we're going to learn how to use our who, what, when, where, why, which is dónde, qué, quién, por qué, cuándo, cómo, y cuánto. These are the things that we're going to be using to request information. ¿Dónde está el baño? ¿Qué es lo que necesitas? So, first one was, where's the bathroom? What do you need? ¿Quién es esta persona? ¿Quién es él? Él se llama Roberto. Again, like just using an example. His name is. Who is he? Why? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué se llama Chelo y no Celo? We did a Spanish couch today. In the dictionary, it says Chelo or Celo. It's a C-E-L-L-O or C-E-L-O, Celo. But it's an Italian word, and the Italian word C is C-H. So they say cello. That's why in English, when we talk about the instrument, the cello, and it's just a C, we still pronounce it cello. But in Spanish, I placed the name, the CH, so that everybody can say it in Spanish. Violoncello. ¿Por qué se llama violoncello y no violoncello? Porque los italianos lo mencionan así. Because that's how the Italians name the instrument. ¿Cuándo? ¿Cuándo vamos a ir a la escuela? When are we going to school? We are going to school on Monday. Vamos a ir a la escuela el lunes. Monday? What is Monday, Noble? Lunes. That's right.
It's lunes.
Lunes.
Yeah, for real lunes.
Sit down. Huh? Sit down. Look. Thank you. Turn around and look at the video over there. Thank you. All right. And then, ¿cuántos años tienes? How old are you? And then we say,
5.
in Spanish, how old are you? What's 5 in Spanish?
5.
That's right. So basically, when we start to learn,
I'm 5.
Shh, sit down, watch. So when we are using our commands, when we start to use our commands, we're gonna go ahead and start to say or request information in Spanish. So that is gonna help us, just start to use the words that we learn in the Spanish couch to start to make sentences. So we're slowly learning. Yes, Chad. Yeah, our kids are, like I mentioned, our kids are learning along with you. If you have a son or somebody who wants to learn Spanish, or somebody who you can't teach Spanish, because I know that the Hispanic community is hardworking, like really hardworking. And I'm going to be putting my videos here every day for them to watch. I know that the tablet is like one of the things that we kind of try to give out to try to learn something, but this is going to be our educational way to show anybody who wants to learn Spanish. You know, just taking a few minutes to memorize these words instead of, you know, trying to give them a whole class about it and, you know, try to make our way there. But basically, what I'm saying here is our next step is to try to make sentences. So we will be using donde, qué, quién, por qué, cuándo, cómo, y cuánto, or cuánto on the next stream. Okay? So, that being said, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. So, I wanted to say, so, thank you so much. This is our sources if you want to follow us at our Spanish couch so you guys can keep learning along with us. Okay? So that way you guys know. And I'll leave it here. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining us. This was a small stream. I'm just doing a review. Go ahead and move out of the way here. Thank you so much for coming over and just looking at it just to see what it is. Because once we start to actually get like really like serious about it, then we can go ahead and start showing you Español poco a poquito, little by little, poco a poquito. Now, when we say goodnight, is buenas noches, stream. Buenas noches, señoras y señores. Buenas noches. We'll see you on the next stream, Thursday, 7 p.m. And if you have a different hour you want to accommodate, let me know on the chat. We'll go ahead and update so that way you guys can stick along with us, okay? Que tengas buenas noches y adiós. Bueno, nos veremos pronto.